Right then, here's one that's not often on the channel, if at all, on this one. This is Zippy. It's our very first 205. You can see he's had a few issues with rots under the windscreen seal there, which we've put some sealer in and then started the filler work to flatten this out. The paint has crazed on the roof here, and in fact across the whole body of the car. Various reactions from paints over time. But this is what I want to show you, which you might have noticed that the seam has gone here, and there's a very good reason for that. This all had to be cut out and re-welded in because it all rotten away. Basically all under the so he was taking all the interior out of the car here actually. That all had to come out when it went to the body shop. But as you can see here, the window frames had to come out. So the seals, the windows, everything, all the kit and caboodle had to come out. And all of these had to be re-welded here. I'll show you sort of from the inside of the car, nice and easy. So there's nothing in here. Grey carpet in here, which we changed out, make it look a little bit later. Anyway, right, so you can see at the top here, it all gone here. This had all turned into crispy cornflakes. You can just put your finger straight through it. And it's all now been patched back together again. And it had to be done all the way into the corners here. And make it all solid. So the lip was rebuilt so the window seal could go back in as well as the windows. But over time it just rotted away and it was, yeah, absolutely gone. It was toast. The same on the other side here. You see, again, sort of rebuilt. Managed to retain the 2 screw holes here, which was good. Not so much on the other side. But yeah, again, when you press this now, you don't get any flakes falling out of it, which is brilliant. Yeah, real top job with that. I'm dead pleased. You see back here, well, now that the seat's right, you see this horrible red handwrite that's been used. Terrible, it flakes away, but we did rust guard the floor anyway. You see it's had various patches done here on this side. Also one on this side as well. 205's notorious for pooling water and rotting on the back ends. So a weld there and a weld there as well on the floor. No doubt it's going to need more in time. It is a late car and it is from the southwest. I had a blue carpet in there originally. Tailgate doesn't quite match the colour as you can see, but the panel fell off, so I'm going to have to re-affix that. But yeah, going over to the side again, seam's not there. That's the dead giveaway that's been welded. The welder that did it was kind enough to also sort of match in the paint as best as possible, so very pleased with that. But yeah, so that's sort of the update with this car, and it might feature again on the channel at some point, you never know, but I'll catch you later.